your wife? And you want to save the brat?
We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing back, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer.
Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you. We are live, guys. I'm Jay, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
Raven the GS.
So, Mr. Blitzter.
And we're back with the season 3 finale of The Boys. I'm quite hurt that the show has to end, innit? But the Cyber Nerds never ends, innit? Never. There's always a new video. So subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, and press the notification bell so you can get notified every time we drop a banger. Where do you man want to start?
Where do we want to start? That's a good question. I just have a question. I think that's what my mind is. Starlight, Hughie powers up the lights around the room, yeah? Starts flying. Why has, outside with the sun, why doesn't then she powers up off that? Or does it have to be electricity?
It's not the sun, yeah.
It's just electricity?
It's electric, yeah.
Okay, cool. Question answered, thank you.
And to be honest, even with that, I was quite cool with it. I like that they charged her up bears and she didn't even really do nothing to man. Do you get what I'm saying? She held man off for 2 seconds. That's fine. And do you know why I like that? Because it reminds me of Infinity War, where Scarlet Witch throws around Thanos for 5 seconds but can't beat man. Do you know what I'm saying? It's let's keep they do a very good job in The Boys of keeping everyone's power level where it's at. You know who can do what, and they match people up organically to have fights with people that match up well with them, or have emotional connections where the fight balances itself out. And in that, I'm talking about the Maeve and Homelander fight. Homelander was reluctant to the fight. Maeve is probably going to be better in hand-to-hand combat that she was, even when he was fighting back. But in the end of the day, he's always going to win that fight eventually. And I love the way that just all of those conflicts play out. Do you know what I'm saying? Billy, Soldier Boy, really wanted to see that. I wanted to see Mother's Milk against Soldier Boy as well, but I understand. His moral code can't get crossed. Yeah. I hear it.
You know what? It felt like this is the first time. This is what, the third season? This is the first time that he kind of got a win. Because at the end of every season, his life just gets worse and worse. When it comes to his family. And today, after 3 seasons, all right, cool fam, you can take your little W. And I like that he had to talk with Frenchie, and then Frenchie putting him on game and be like, yo fam, just open up, you're a cool guy. Do you know what I'm saying? And him taking that advice and opening up to his daughter and breaking it down who her granddad was and how and why he's who he is. I thought that was really good.
Yeah, I think in terms of just one of the, obviously, parenthood, father-son relationships, daughter-father relationships, you know what I'm saying? Parental relationships is a big theme in the thing. So I love that with Mother's Milk and his daughter, it was he had to really just face that he has to open up about who he is. Yeah. So she can have a better understanding of how the world works. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're only showing your look, I'm good. When you know that's not the 360, it's gonna give your child a skewed perception of the world. That's why he has to show her all of him before he can actually explain this is how the world works. Do you know what I'm saying? So she understands that my dad can punch someone in the face and still love me dearly, and he ain't a criminal or something like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, you've got to break down those kind of levels and understandings, especially as a dad, having a daughter, that's important, and I love that they put that in it. And that takes me straight to Homelander and Ryan's relationship, which I love so much.
That has, season.
For me, they have naturally and organically pulled this Ryan from everywhere. And it's I feel like there might be people who don't understand why Ryan's gone to Homelander. And I'm going to say this is a direct result of the mum raising Ryan in hiding from his powers and making him be ashamed almost of who he is. Now, because of that reluctant, you know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to hide man's nature, much like in God of War the game, when Atreus is having all seizures and stuff, because Kratos hasn't told him he's a god. Like, bruh, when you do that, that's only going to turn into what people might see as rebellion now, or him wanting to go to his dad. But the only thing Homelander's letting Ryan do is be himself.
Right.
And you need to let your kids do that if you want them to actually flourish. So this is what's going to happen. But now Ryan's going to flourish in the wrong way because of how sheltered his upbringing was. And now it's like, you know that kid who never touches a lick of alcohol, and then at 21 you're like,
son.
Drink this!
When he goes to college, loses his mind.
Straight juicing. That's what Ryan's going to be on. And I love it.
Yeah, man, like, it just, you know what, like, stuff like that, you can't run away from who you are. Like, regardless how much you know your parents or not, like, you're part of their DNA. So, somewhat, that's going to get passed on to you. And you're also going to lean towards one parent more than the other when it's the case, isn't it? So, now that he's getting the feel, and towards the end, when he sees, that is this guy. Got all these people showing me love. I want that too. I'm feeling it. Especially like we were saying, all my life, no friends, no nothing, secluded. Now I've got all these people showing me love. I'm a god. Chee, bro. He might be worse than Homelander in the long run, fam.
100% he's going to be worse than Homelander. And what's mad is that the point that you touched on, and you're like, becoming your parents, yeah? Obviously, we've been seeing that with Billy, but in this episode, it ultimately happens with Soldier Boy, or which what he does to Homelander, which I feel like for some people's also going to go unnoticed is what Soldier Boy did to Homelander was really relinquish him from Vought and all of that needing attention. Soldier Boy said, listen, you see this thing you want, it makes you as weak as you are. And then Homelander's like, left that now, taking Ryan, and it's like, he's also got a band of people. He's got a community as well.
Exactly.
So it's actually mad just moving forward in terms of like, you see Injustice Superman. We've got Injustice Superman with Superboy and his army. It's mad, bruv. Like how them men are coming back in season 4, gonna be wild, bruv. Very wild. Very wild.
Bro, just touch that. I also want to see like if like human beings, because we already seen them clashing like outside.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So now it's like
100%.
crime is gonna be all-time high, like just murking each other.
There should be gang wars, all of that, bro.
Your Team Starlight, like, bro, like next season, the way they've set up next season is gonna be so peak.
See, one of the things I'm so into this, bro, because the factions are mad now.
Yeah.
Because you've got Homelander, Sun plus Community, yeah.
Right.
Then you've got Billy and them who are now like a legit crime-fighting agency and are going after white-collar suits, all of that now. Then you've got the government, yeah, with the head popper, Newman. She's running that section. But also, Vought is still in play with the Deep, A-Train, and Ashley. This is what I was saying like during the watch-along, patreon.com/cybernerds. I want to see the Deep now. He's hit rock bottom again. I want to see him come back with like almost super fake, I run Vought, I'm the new guy, I run the 7 juice. Homelander's not going to mess with man. He's going to allow him. Yeah. And I want to see what that does for like Vaught's comeback. Stocks are low. What are we going to do? Bro, Vought can come back differently, bro.
They can,
differently, bro. Especially with Homelander out in, like, with Ashley, the Deep. I don't want to say A-Train because it didn't really out, man, but do you know what I'm saying? Coming at them, like, them three together can now change the face of that whole organization. And I want to see what that's like.
Yeah, man. I just think that the season's tough, man.
Bro,
Like,
you're
just
right.
He's relaxed over here.
He's trying to recover from what he just watched.
The episode is good, man. But like, I just expected there's more bodies in it. Like, even on a show like this, stakes were high. Especially like the ending battle, super good. I didn't see that coming together the way it did, but obviously they wrote it pretty well. But even Maeve escaping, for me that's a bit mad. Someone on the boys' team. I thought someone was going to get it, maybe Kimiko, Frenchie, I don't know, but...
Do you know what, yeah? The reason it's not like I'm not agreeing, but I think in this, they've got more base of, like, how these people survive. Like, firstly, Black Noir gets finished. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's mad because he gets killed and he's an afterthought anyway because even through 3 seasons, we've been following, man, and he's been a mystery and interesting. But there's nothing there, like, no one really cares. Do you know what I'm saying? So we did get a body there. In terms of May surviving, it's like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
how did
she's-
that happen? Because she got powers taken, right?
Yeah.
Powers are gone, so she's out of the picture for now.
For now, yeah.
yeah.
but it's like,
How do you survive that fall?
The full, after even the powers been taken,
Bruv,
like,
even if she lands on top of
a
Trash.
Soldier Boy.
bruv, you're dead. Your insides are finished.
If
bruv.
she's do you know, it's just,
That's what I'm
bruv,
saying,
it
so
gets
it's
down
stuff
to the
like that.
science of
yeah.
how fast do you lose your powers?
stuff like that.
What was her thing like?
Okay.
Yeah, do you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay,
Like,
fair enough.
because like the explosion happened,
That's what I said,
they
that
was
would've
already halfway.
Evaporated her anyway.
Yeah, but that's
so-
what I'm saying. She's halfway down.
Mm.
The powers explode. Like for me, it's like they left it techie enough to get away with.
Mm.
It weren't like they blew up in a building and then everyone's like that would have been against. So I'm kind of cool with that. And even with where Maeve ends up, I want to see where they take her. And do you know what I'm saying? Like I know she's running away, but
Yeah.
is she running away? We're never gonna see Maeve again.
I hope so, because their story is more or less done.
Then you should have killed her off in it.
Exactly.
But,
Yeah, but then
but that's
they
why I
revive
think that's
it.
why I think she might be gone for half of next season, bruv, and then come back.
Bruv,
Like,
like,
unless they
there's no
bring her-
happy endings in this thing, bruv. So
Yeah. So unless they do something really, like, obviously I believe in the writers and they'll do what they do, but if she has survived and she hasn't come back and she's like,
You think they survived Maeve for a happy ending?
Exactly.
no
It's
one's the
mad.
boys, bruv. No one's
I'm
getting happy.
hoping-
ending.
yeah.
I can't believe
No
that.
one's getting
No,
happy
because she's saying I'm
ending.
safe from Homelander. I'm
There's
like,
no
you're
way you
on the
can go.
planet.
There's no way you can
denial,
go.
bruv. Like,
There's
yeah,
no way you can
denial.
go.
You're on the planet. You are not safe, man. Man will hear you and come for
Like,
you. So
the fact that he managed to find his son, and even it was like, yo, man, it was tricky trying to find you. But
Yeah,
he got there at the end.
exactly.
So
I-
she ain't got no government help. So how
Yeah.
you gonna?
that's it.
I
Delete
think
the footage, anything like it's done.
the thing is, Homelander's gonna find out and circle back to this later, bruv. That might be training for Ryan come season 5 or something. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, take out Maeve. Do you know what I'm saying? That's good training for the youth. He's gonna need some people on the board to mess with. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm here for it, man. I feel like I've been so satisfied with this season. Even the characters I don't like or haven't liked, they're even growing on me. Like A-Train, I'm really interested to see what they do. Like
Yeah.
his whole resolution, like, and this is what was good. Like with him killing Blue Hawk, I didn't. That wasn't enough for me to turn all the stuff A-Train's done.
Right.
But the conversation he had with his brother and his brother rejecting, man, put me in a position where it's like, I'm interested to see what A-Train does from here.
Yeah.
Does he try again with his brother? Does he just go to Vault and now be like, nah, I'm flying the flag, I'm running things how I'm supposed to properly? Does he really put his money into the things he's supposed to? Like, that's what I'm interested to see about that character. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think he's gonna have a turnaround because the way
No,
Homelander was like,
he should, 100%.
Exactly.
That
Yeah.
conversation for me must have opened his mind because he was like, "You're out here killing Blue Hawk. Like, who do you think you are?" But man looked at the mask and was
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
"You hypocrite!
100%,
You're talking to me about killing our own, but you're out here killing Noir because he held a secret from you." So I feel like he's gonna have a mind opener. Maybe even possibly trying to go against Homelander as well.
Bro,
But
he
I
might
think
have
the whole
the
of
biggest growth.
I
like,
think
in-
the whole of
in these lot.
Vault. I think the whole of Vault, like Ashley, the Deep, and A-Train are like,
that conversation.
yeah, I think they're like going to be a little unit, bro, together. So, and I do think that's what I'm saying. I think they're going to change like the perception maybe of Vault now, and like that's what I'm saying. Is A-Train going to go a different way in terms of using his money to really help the community and do that? So yeah, he's definitely got to go that way. But I want to see how they do that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Because even the perception now that man's actually gone out into public, and this Starlight fan was like, "Yeah, Starlight," and he just zapped him in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Woo!
Homelander's off the Vault thing, bro.
Yeah.
And that's why I love the pause where it was like, are they going to accept it? Are they not? And I love that it was even MM's daughter,
ex-wife's
that
son.
guy,
Yeah.
who is the supporter, because we already know the whole time, like, he's so tapped. No, he's like one of those men who just watch all the news and then go and do a madness. Do you know what I'm saying? He's one of them. So I'm glad it was him who started that Team Homelander campaign.
Yeah.
Get me? So I want to see where that goes. But that Starlight fan throwing in something at Ryan.
You're mad.
Yeah, he's
See
a mad. Yeah,
levitating
madness.
with Homelander next to him.
Yeah, it was mad.
Do you think it was an accident? He just wanted to focus. After he threw, he was like,
Oh.
Nah.
"Oh man."
Yeah,
like,
only that's when you realise.
Yeah, he thought he was going to get away with it
Right.
until everyone was like, nah, brother, you're in the wrong place.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
mad
But
still.
Butcher, it's got what, 12 to 18 months. He's taking that. He's taking that permanent Compound V, bro.
I'm good with Butcher dying, bruv. Like,
I don't think he will, you know.
he probably won't.
Yeah,
They're
but
not gonna.
saying.
Yeah, they won't do that to
It's
him,
like,
bro.
they're putting on the board that, his man's only got a couple months to live. Butcher's going to find a way around that.
Yeah, but he's taking that Compound V straight to his vein, bro.
I just want to know what's gonna be happening with him next season, bruv. Bruv,
Yeah.
he's got to take a back seat. What is the how he can't continue to be the driving force of this team?
No,
This
yeah,
is
that's
why
why I like
these
that
lot are
he's
coming
changed.
in
Yes.
talking about arse democracy. So for me, I really want to see him fall back, bruv.
Mm.
Even if it's like
I think
he's like on a I got this much, I'm just gone. Like he's just
I feel like he's just still take matters into his own hands without them. Like I feel like they're gonna go on the mission. Like, all right, like you said, he will go back, but he would be doing things his own way.
He'll be
regardless of
like
what
the
they say
loose
or not.
cannon of the team.
Yeah, so if he still, I don't know if he'll continue to take any kind of V, but he'll be like, all right, you guys go do that. I'm going to do something that he'll be keeping secrets from, basically.
Yeah, man's
Probably
not changing. He's not changing.
I don't see
Nah.
really changing.
But
Especially,
I
you just become dangerous if anything.
I just don't care for a bit. Like
No, yeah.
I just
yeah.
I thought if they would have made him they would have done more with him at the end of
Okay,
this season.
yeah.
Like he's just gone back to the team.
Mm.
He's just, you know what I'm saying? He's not got long to live. I thought he was gonna have a major turn. Like we was talking about him going Homelander. Even if he was he's gonna try and run Vought and run it well, and then use that energy against Newman. I felt like those were the biggest swings that Billy should have been trying to take. Do you know what I'm saying? And we still got Los Pollos in jail. So,
but you know what? You know what was the good thing about it? That kind of I want to see what comes out of it for next season. Because when Soldier Boy broke it down to him, yo, your wife had a you by this guy, and you're trying to protect him. Like he just showed him up. Like he just showed him.
Billy
So-
knows that stuff, bro. He
Yeah,
does.
but then Ryan chose his dad. So then I want to see how, if that even has an effect in his mind, all this time I've been lying to myself, kind of thing.
This is why I'm saying. This is
not
why for
Billy.
me, Billy's the most tapped, bruv. Because all of that information, bruv, Billy already
Still
knows,
works. Yeah,
bro.
still works.
Billy knows, fam. And this is why he's the most tapped, because he knows and he's still doing his thing, bruv.
He chooses.
Bruv, his wife left him, bruv. After the situation, his wife left him. She made that choice. She went into hiding, bruv. She didn't reach out to you. When he reached out to her, she told man to bust. Why are you here?
He just chooses.
Bruv, he's deluded, bruv. He's living in a
100%.
different world.
He
Bro,
chooses his path.
this is why I'm like, his delusion for me has got to go bigger. He's got to go. You know what I'm saying? He's got to go madder with it, bruv. As he going back to the office.
Man's going on some psychosis.
Yeah,
thing, bro.
bruv.
Like,
I don't
what?
like. Billy's done out, fam.
But you know what? That would be a good thing for him to go there. Like,
It makes sense because, bruv, Homelander hasn't had an anchor, a center point. It used to be the chick with the breast milk. Then when she left, he was all over the place. Then he focused on Stormfront. Then Stormfront went. Then now he's like, okay, Ryan, right? Like,
That's got right.
Billy's not had that, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying?
He never will. That's why he's gone back to the team because, I
He
don't
ain't got
feel
nothing else, innit?
by himself he can't facilitate anything. That's what I'm saying. Even if he was to be like, you guys, he knows about the mission, but not even being involved and then doing his own thing. At least he's still getting.
Maybe his thing's really Hughie, innit?
What,
Maybe they've been the Lenny.
But even
Lenny,
Hughie,
he's been
even Hughie, being a bit delusional, but
they're the same person.
Right.
But it's like
one's more extreme than the other.
It's like Billy is Homelander. Like them two are the same at the extremes,
Right.
but him and Billy are the same at the other extreme.
Right.
So Billy is delusional in terms of everything will always be alright. Like man, just seeing roses and feathers and like flowers and all of that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all mad, bro. Everyone's tapped,
I
bro.
love demons in this.
Everyone's
The season
he
was
loves the
lit.
demons.
It's like that everyone has to confront. And sometimes some people come out on top, like MM, which I'm glad about, and some people don't, like Billy and Hughie. Even though Hughie tried it with that, I'm not gonna take the V. I'm just gonna help Starlight.
bruv, but he kept the V though.
True.
I also love that, bro. Like what they do in The Boys is take storylines from everywhere and they just put them all into you can have 4 storylines, MCU, DC storylines for one character here, bro.
Yeah.
And they weave together so well. Do you know what I'm
That's
saying? So, bro, the writing, the story, plot, production, everything. This has easily been the best show for me. this year, like by far.
They didn't miss
You got what I'm
one
saying?
episode, bro.
Yeah, man. They
Not
went
one episode.
hard, bruv. Hard. Week to week. Like, just punching man up, bruv. Punching man up, bruv. So I love it, man. What you man's got final thoughts on the season?
Oh yeah, the season's good, man. Enjoyed every single episode. Like I said, up there with the superheroes. In fact, TV shows in general. Like every single character,
100%.
good character development. I don't feel like anyone had like, you know, how can I explain
Like
it?
A dip or a
Yeah,
drop
like a-
off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Every development was there. It's understandable. Someone went low, back to their high. Someone was high, back to their low. All good action. Woo!
Bruv.
This season.
Bruv, they went
Come on.
in, bruv.
Try
They
and
went
top it.
in,
They will,
like,
but try and top it, please.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the team you guys absolutely showed down. To me, favorite TV show, bruv. Like, that, what was, like the graphics, the way you guys went in, mad. So, that's me, man. Can't wait for next season.
Ladies and gentlemen, jump in the comment section below and let us know what have you thought of The Boys Season 3. We're going to be just doing more The Boys stuff because we love it. Get me? What do you think what are your expectations for Season 4? Where's it going? Have you read the comic book? Comment sections go hard. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up and press the notification bell to get notified every time we drop a banger. Other than that, I'm Jay, one further the Cyber Nerds.
Revenue GS.
Sam, Mr. Blitz there.
See you on the next one.
Peace.